Hello YouTubers, Paul here, your channel host. Welcome to my channel. Well, you may have noticed on the video below this one, or to the left of this one, you'll see that I said I was going to upload on Monday night after reviewing a film that I watched on Sunday night. Well, sorry, but it's a day late because we're on Tuesday night. Early hours of Wednesday morning now. So, yes, I did watch the film on Sunday night. The film that I'm going to review is a film called Sket. There you go. The reason I watched this film, or the reason I'm reviewing this film, is because it's got an actress in that I first saw in a CBBC drama that was filmed up here when I was following it around. And then I met her after she was in a play up here called Yem, which there's a review of it in my review section at the Northern Stage in Newcastle. She was in the first two series of Wolf Blood. The actress I am on about is Amy Kelly. That's series 1 of Wolf Blood. Series 2 there. There she is. And she's also on the front cover of Sket in the pink top, or in the red top there, and also on the back cover there. There you go. Now, when I ordered this off Amazon, I thought, because the pictures of it, I thought, right, it's just going to be like another version of, it's going to be a female version of adulthood. Oh, how wrong I was. Film opens up and you've got Trey, played by Ashley Walters. Real nasty fella. He's basically a crime person. He deals with drugs and stuff, and there's a lass begging him to give him more time so she can shift the gear. And he says, right, you've got a day. And then it cuts to Kayla, played by Amy Kelly, and her sister, Tanya. They're in a flat. They're in London, two Geordies living in London. And Tanya, the older sister, says, look, you know, it'd be nice if you came today to meet Dad. He's come down on the train, he's looking forward to meeting you. Later on that day, you see Amy Kelly, Kayla, on the bus, going off to meet the dad and her sister Tanya in a cafe. And there's a group of lads start on her, and to start hassling her. The female gang that are hanging around there, led by Danielle, who's got the navy blue top on there, intervenes. They beat the lads up on the bus and then run off the bus with Kay. And they say, right, you know, you owe us for this, and they dare her to rob a shop. So she goes into a local Pakistani shop and robs it. And what they do is they take a mobile phone off her, and they say, if you want it back, come to this address tomorrow night. Then Kay gets home, and her sister plays holy war with her because she didn't turn up for the meeting with her dad. And she says that, you know, I brought you here especially. I brought you down here to London especially because the mum died a couple of years ago, and it's just the two sisters living by themselves. And Kay says no. She says, you dragged us down here. I didn't want to come. It was you who dragged us down here. And then she storms out. Her sister Tanya finds her in a cafe sulking. She says, look, I'll treat you, you know, we'll meet up here tomorrow night and we'll go off and get a meal together somewhere. So they leave on good terms, and then the following day or the following evening, Kay decides to go off to the address that she's been given to get her phone back, and her sister tries her a couple of times to no avail. She just ignores the phone calls, and as her sister Tanya is leaving the cafe, Trey, played by Ashley Walters, is having an argument with his girlfriend, and is bit on the side because he treats her like muck. So he's having an argument with her. Tanya intervenes, and then Trey beats her up, and she ends up fighting for her life in the hospital. She dies. Kayla then decides to seek her revenge and try and find out who killed her sister. And the only way she's going to do this is by joining the gang that Danielle runs. So she goes off to see if she can join the gang and get help off Danielle. They reject her because she's an outsider. She's obviously, she's not part of the gang. They don't want her to join the gang. So she goes off to try and seek her revenge. She finds out who the gang leader is. It's who the guy is. It's Trey she finds out it's Trey who's murdered her sister, and it's about revenge and how revenge can go horribly wrong. I'm not going to spoil the ending because you should go out and get the film. But yes, decent film, and it's just how revenge can twist at the end, and or how revenge can go wrong, and you shouldn't go for it. You should just let bygones be bygones, I think. Anyway, that's my take on it. Get the film and you'll understand what I mean. And it's also about reconciliations as well. Anyway, I'm going to get going, and I'll see you later, YouTubers.